Read the Bible with me. Genesis chapter 2. That was the way the sky and the earth were created, and all their vast array. By the seventh day, the work God had done was completed, and he rested on the seventh day from all the work he had done. And God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on that day he rested from all the work he had done in his creation. These are the successive steps in the creation of the heavens and the earth. The story of Eden. On the day that Yahweh God made the earth and the heavens, there was not yet on the earth any shrub of the fields, nor had any plant yet sprung up, for Yahweh God had not made it rain on the earth, and there was no man till the earth. But a mist went up from the earth and watered the surface of the earth. Then Yahweh God formed man, dust drawn from the clay, and breathed into his nostrils a breath of life, and man became alive with breath. God planted a garden in Eden in the east, and then he placed man, whom he had created. Yahweh God caused to grow from the ground every kind of tree that is pleasing to see and good to eat. Also, the tree of life in the middle of the garden, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. A river flowed from Eden to water the garden, and from there it divided to form four main streams. The name of the first river is Pishon. It is the one that flows around all the country of Havilah, where there is gold, and the gold of that country is good. Bdellium and onyx stone are there. The name of the second river is Gihon. It is the one that flows around all the land of Cush. The name of the third river is Tigris. It is the one that flows to the east of Assyria. The fourth river is Euphrates. Yahweh God took man and placed him in the Garden of Eden to till and take care of it. Then Yahweh God gave an order to man, saying, "You may eat of every tree in the garden, but the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you will not eat, for on the day you eat of it, you will die." Yahweh God said, "It is not good for man to be alone. I will give him a helper who will be like him." Then Yahweh God formed from the earth all the beasts of the field and all the birds of the air, and brought them to man to see what he would call them. And whatever man called every living creature, that was its name. So man gave names to all the cattle, the birds of the air, and to every beast of the field, but he did not find among them a helper like himself. Then Yahweh God caused a deep sleep to come over man, and he fell asleep. He took one of his ribs and filled its place with flesh. The rib which Yahweh God had taken from man, he formed into a woman and brought her to the man. The man then said, "Now this is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken from man. That is why man leaves his father and mother and is attached to his wife, and with her becomes one flesh." Both the man and his wife were naked and were not ashamed. Genesis chapter 2 in Tagalog. Gayon nilikha ng Diyos ang lupa, ang langit at lahat ng bagay na naroroon. Sa loob ng 6 na araw, tinapos niyang likhain ang lahat ng ito at siya'y nagpahinga sa ikapitong araw. Pinagpala niya ang ikapitong araw at itinangi, sapagkat sa araw na ito, siya nagpahinga matapos likhain ang lahat. Ganito ang pagkalikha sa lupa at sa langit. Ang halamanan ng Eden. Nang likhain ni Yahweh ang lupa at lahat ng bagay sa langit, wala pang anumang halaman o pananim sa lupa, sapagkat wala pang ulan noon at wala pa ring magsasaka. Ngunit mayroon ng bukal ng tubig na dumidilig sa lupa. Nilikha ng Diyos ang tao mula sa alabok, hiningahan, sa ilong at nagkaroon ng buhay. Naglagay si Yahweh ng isang halamanan sa Eden, sa dakong silangan, at doon dinala ang taong kanyang nilalang. Pinasibol niya roon ang lahat ng uri ng kahoy na nakalulugod sa paningin at masasarap ang bunga. Sa gitna ng halamanan, naroon ang punong nagbibigay buhay at ang punong nagbibigay ng kaalaman tungkol sa mabuti at masama. Umaagos sa Eden ang isang ilog na dumidilig sa halamanan. Paglabas doon, ito'y nahati sa 4 na sanga. Ang una ay tinawag na Pison at ito'y umaagos sa lupain ng Havila. Lantay ang ginto roon at marami ring bedelyo at batong onis. Ang ikalawang sanga ng ilog ay tinawag na Manggihon at umaagos sa lupain ng Ethiopia. Tigris naman ang itinawag sa ikatatlong sanga at umaagos naman ito sa silangan ng Assyria. Ang ika-4 na sanga ay ang Euphrates. Inilagay ni Yahweh ang tao sa halamanan ng Eden upang ito'y pangalagaan at pagyamanin. Sinabi niya sa tao, "Makakain mo ang alinmang bungang kahoy sa halamanan maliban sa bunga ng punong kahoy na nagbibigay ng kaalaman tungkol sa mabuti at masama. Huwag na huwag mong kakainin ang bungang iyon, mamamatay ka kapag kumain ka niyon." Matapos gawin ang lahat ng ito, sinabi ni Yahweh, "Hindi mainam na mag-isa ang tao. Bibigyan ko siya ng magkakasama at makakatulong." Kaya lumikha siya ng mga hayop sa parang at ibon sa himpapawid. Inilapit sa tao at ipinaubaya dito ang pagbibigay ng pangalan sa mga iyon. Kung ano ang kanyang itawag, iyon ang magiging pangalan nila. Ang tao nga ang nagbigay ng pangalan sa lahat ng ibon at mga hayop, maging maamo o mailap. Ngunit wala isa man sa mga ito ang angkop na kasama at katulong niya. Kaya't pinatulog ni Yahweh ang tao. Samantalang mahimbing, kinuha niya ang isang tadyang nito at pinahilom ang laman sa tapat niyon. Ang tadyang na iyo'y ginawa niyang isang babae at inilapit sa lalaki. Sinabi ng lalaki, "Sa wakas, narito ang isang tulad ko, laman ng aking laman, buto ng aking buto." Babae ang siyang itatawag sa kanya sapagkat sa lalaki nagmula siya. Ito ang dahilan kaya iniiwan ng lalaki ang kanyang ama at ina upang sumama sa kanyang asawa sapagkat sila'y nagiging iisa. Kapwa sila hubad, gayon may hindi sila nahihiya.